it is about vitamins. Okay, now here we are focusing on basically the vitamins or the vitamins that we have to. When we compare with the basic two, okay, up to now we learned the water and the minerals. Now the vitamins too, there may be a lot of questions based on this. Definitely structured and MCQ questions are there. So let's see, read it first.
They are organic compounds important in biochemical reaction. Vitamins can be classified into two groups according to the solubility in water. Vitamin B and C are water soluble and A, D, E and K are insoluble in water, but these are fat soluble. The vitamins are needed for activities of human body. Their uses and deficiency symptoms are given in the table below.
Yeah, table below. So here, before going for that, Daro, first of all, we have to understand what is this. Okay, it is just like this. Okay, yeah. When we consider the organic compounds, so this is also in the category of organic compounds. Okay, we mainly divide the compounds in two parts. They are organic and inorganic. Organic compounds are the compounds that has that specific ability. Okay, so at the initial stages we learned about the organic compounds. What are they? Carbohydrate, protein, lipid and nucleic acids. They are the main four organic elements. Then after we name them as biomolecules also. It means they include carbon. The organic compounds that find in human body, we call them as biomolecules. So when we come to the protein, it is also a biomolecule. This organic compound and it is found in our body, but it is not the main organic compound or main biomolecules, because the main four biomolecules are carbohydrate, protein, lipid and nucleic acid. So you already know the structure and how they form. So when we come to the vitamins or the vitamins, they are also organic compounds important in biochemical reactions. Okay, vitamins can be classified into two groups then. Okay, first one water soluble and other one are fat solubles. Okay, they are two categories. They are it based on the solubility in water. Vitamin B and C are water soluble. Okay, they can easily dissolve in water and absorb to our body. But there are four vitamins. They are vitamin A, D, E, K. They are insoluble in water. To absorb them, we have to need fat. So they are normally soluble in fats. They are fat soluble vitamins. Normally, vitamins, there are two types, water soluble and fat soluble. There are two types of water soluble vitamins. They are vitamin B and C. Very close one, no? Two friends. But when we come to the fat soluble vitamins, there are four vitamins, vitamin A, D, E, K. Okay, good. Then the vitamins are needed for the activity of human body. Their uses and deficiencies are clearly mentioned. Let's see, write down the important points. Write down. Vitamins are organic compounds. Vitamins are organic compounds. Vitamins are compounds important in biochemical reactions. Then write down the next one. Vitamins can be classified into two groups. They are, vitamin can be classified into two groups. They are, vitamin can be classified into two groups. They are, write down, they are two groups. They are, first one, write down water soluble vitamins, water soluble vitamins, water soluble vitamins, water soluble vitamins, water soluble vitamins. Second one, the row, fat soluble vitamins. For the water soluble vitamins, after writing in within the brackets, write down within the brackets B and C, B and C, within the brackets B and C. Fat soluble, it is within the brackets, write down A, D, E, K. Fat soluble, A, D, E, K. Fat soluble, it is A, D, E, K. So these vitamins and their deficiencies are very important for us to maintain our body. So let's see, go through that also. To understanding the proper guidance, we have to, in here though, you have to mainly focus on the vitamins uses and the deficiency. symptoms that I have already highlighted because they are the most important one and most common ones that are asked in the exam. Okay, so let's see undergo that and we complete that also quickly. First of all, Daruo, you have to read vitamin A and vitamin B first. Just as the previous one, you have to write this table. Before that, write the topic. Uses of vitamins and deficiency symptoms. 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 Uses of vitamins and deficiency symptoms.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, I quickly read it. Vitamin A and vitamin B.
Vitamin A, formation of visual pigment, important in eye vision to keep skin healthy and fair. Deficiency symptoms are night blindness, ditto patches in the eye, dryness in the skin, blisters on knees and elbow, diseases associated with respiratory tract. Vitamin B, maintenance of nerves to maintain a healthy skin, formation of bone marrow, maturation of red blood cells, antibody production. Deficiency symptoms are beriberi, anemia, dryness in skin, change in complexion, reduction in antibody production.
Yeah, when you come to the vitamin A, the formation of visual pigments important for eye vision. So normally there are different types of visual pigments in our eye to detect different colors, to give and sense different colors within our body. So if we want to see this world clearly, we have to have these pigments within our eyes. So these pigments have the ability to identify different colors and give the observation, give the sensors for us. So to maintain those pigments, vitamin A is important. Keep the skin healthy and fair, vitamin A is important. That's why most of the cosmetics and those advertisements, they include vitamin A, this cosmetic include vitamin D, this capsule include vitamin C, just like that. They just want to highlight the importance of it and the functions of the things that they have included as vitamins. So when we come to the deficiency symptoms, it is night blindness is one. So it means when the environment get darker, it means when after 6 p.m. They are not able to see the things or observe things very clearly. Okay, normally after the age of 40, those things are happening for our parents or the elders. So what will they want to do if they are maintaining their body health as well as if they are taking adequate amount of vitamin A, they can overcome this night blindness. Then the beta patches in our eyes, beta lapa කියලා අපි සිංහලෙන් කියන්නේ නිකන් in the eyes we can see different patches. Okay, those things are very common symptoms in those days. And the dryness of the skin, as I explained you, when we come to the uses for the healthy and fair skin, we need vitamin A. So if we are not taking enough amount or the sufficient amount of vitamin A, definitely our skin will dry. Other than that, basically the next points, so when we go through our basic points, okay, blisters on knees and elbow, normally those things are very common properties or the things that you can see. Then the diseases associated with respiratory tract, for the respiratory tract and the functions of the respiratory tract, we need vitamin A. Okay, yeah, so blisters means when you come to the previous one, blisters means there are different crashes or something like that. Okay, when we come to the vitamin B, for the maintenance of the nerves, to maintain the healthy skin, just like vitamin A, formation of the bone marrow, mutation of the red blood cells normally, maturation of the red blood cells to mature that. Normally for the red blood cell, it has the ability to keep or stay until 120 days after being function. For that we can use that. So antibody production also there. So when we come to the deficiency symptoms, it is beriberi, anemia, dryness of the skin. It is also same. Okay, vitamin A also has that deficiency as well as vitamin B. Changes in complexion, reduction of antibody production. It is very important for our to fight against the different types of diseases or the bacteria, virus infections. We need antibodies. So if we don't have enough vitamin B in our body, we have to overcome this. We have to go through with that. Okay, so if we definitely we have to take adequate or the correct amount of the proportions of vitamin A and B. Okay, Daro, quickly write down that. Quickly write down that.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, good. Okay, let's go with the vitamin C as well as vitamin D. Quickly read it, Daru.
Vitamin D to keep skin healthy, to form enamel, to synthesize collagen fibers. Deficiency symptoms are weakening of gum, internal bleeding, delays recovery from diseases, survive.
Scurvy.
Vitamin D.
Okay.
Yes, vitamin D controls absorption of calcium and phosphorus. Ricket.
Yeah. Deforming of bonds. Okay, though this is a very easy one. Quickly you can go through it and understand. So when you come to the vitamin C, to keep the skin healthy, to maintain our skin healthy, as we explained previously, vitamin A and vitamin B also have that function. Not only that, vitamin C also have that. To next one, the important one, to synthesize collagen fibers. Okay, so collagen, it means in our body there are different types of fibers. The collagen is a very important fiber that we can find in our body. For the formation of collagen, we need vitamin C. So basically you have to focus mainly on the deficiency symptoms. Okay, this is the most common one. Okay, when we come to the vitamin C, if we are not taking enough amount of vitamin C, the weaken of our gum, so internal bleeding also there, delays recovery of the diseases. So if we having different diseases, sometimes it takes longer time. So it can be caused by vitamin C, because to overcome those diseases, to enhance our immunity, vitamin C is important. Then the third one, it is a disease, we call it as scurvy disease. And when we come to the vitamin D, Daru, it is clearly explained, control the absorption of calcium and phosphorus. So as we all know, we need calcium as well as phosphorus. They are minerals. To absorb that calcium and phosphorus minerals, we need vitamin D. And if we are not having that enough amount of vitamin D, we have to face it. We have to move forward with rickets. It is a deformation of your bones. It is a disease that based on the deformation of your bones. Deformation of your bones. Quickly write down the points, Taru. Vitamin C, vitamin D. Vitamin C and vitamin D. Vitamin C and vitamin D.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, let's go with the next two, vitamin E and vitamin K. Then we can move forward. Just read it first, Daru. Just read it first.
Vitamin E, growth of tissues and cells. Premature births, increased rate of breaking down of red blood cells, weakness in cell division, weaknesses in reproduction. Vitamin K to produce components needed for blood clotting, delays blood clotting.
Okay, so those are the main things that we can see. Based on that, Daru, basically when we go to the functions, okay, the two vitamins, vitamin E and vitamin K, both are fat soluble vitamins. Okay, only the BC are water soluble. A, D, E, K, all are fat soluble. So the growth of tissues and cells, for our growth, for our tissue growth, for our cell growth, we need vitamin E. Then after that, if we are not taking a specific amount of vitamin E, we have to move forward with premature births. Okay, they are giving the birth for the student, their child more before 9 months. That is known as premature births. It is not good. Okay, the maturity is very important for the outcoming, but if some cases, if with the issues, we have to do. So doctors have to go through with that. Then the increase the breakdown of blood cells. Okay, so we need the specific number of blood cells to maintain our function. So if we are not getting them specifically or in adequate amount, we have to fast forward with those things. Then the weakness in cell division, normally those things will happen. Other than that, weakness in reproduction also. Here, weakness in reproduction also. There are the things that we can see as deficiencies as the symptoms. Then the vitamin K to produce the components of needed for the blood clotting. Okay, for the blood clotting we need vitamin K. It is the most important. Okay, this is the most common one that asks for the exam. For the blood clotting, vitamin K is important. And the delays blood clotting. If we are not taking the specific or the required amount of vitamin K, we have to move forward. We have to face that deficiency. We have to face that deficiency. That's it too. Yeah. Quickly write down that also.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, nice. So then we are concluded with this part. So here there's for the extra knowledge they have mentioned vitamin B is a complex vitamin. There are vitamins as B1, B2, B6, B12 in that complex. These are obtained through foods, and some vitamins are synthesized by bacteria living in the human intestine. So here they have illustrated, they have showcased few of the diseases that you have to undergo, you have to understand, you have to go through with. So they are vitamin A deficiency symptoms. Okay, here they have shown you beta patches in the eye. You can see, okay, clearly you can see the patches. Okay, here there are different type of patches in that. Then the vitamin B deficiency symptoms, the changes in the complex, you can see this is very common. අපි කියන්නේ නේද අර ඇති වෙනවා කියලා සුදු පාටට වගේ ඇති වෙන්නේ ඒකට තමයි අපි මේ තියෙන complex changes in the complex කියලා කියනවා. ඒකට විවිධාකාරයේ අර්ථකථනයන් දෙනවා. අර හැම සුදු වෙලා තියෙන නේද ඒක සුදු කබර වගේ කියලා කියන එක රෝගී තත්ත්වයක් කියලා අපි ඒක හඳුන්වනවා. When it comes to the vitamin C deficiency symptoms, weakening and bleeding of the gums. Okay, විදුලි මස් දුර්වල වෙලා එවෙන් ලේ ගැලීම සිද්ධ වෙන්න පුළුවන්. Vitamin D deficiency symptoms, deforming of bones means that the bones are not forming well as we required, as we expected. That is the deformation symptoms. Okay, so that is it. Okay, so in here up to this point we come ඔගොල්ලෝ මේ ගමන සාමාන්‍ය පෙළ විභාගයට මාස පෙනී සිටීමට උත්සාහ කරනවා නම් පෙනී සිටීම බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා නම් ඔයගොල්ලෝ උතුර ලොකු ප්‍රශ්න ඇති නේද? පාඩම් කරන්නේ කොහොමද? කම්මැලි, අමතක වෙනවා, මයින්ඩ් එක කොහොමද ફોකස් එකේ තියාගන්නේ? හරි ස්ට්‍රෙස්, ස්ට්‍රෙස් එක මැනේජ් කරන්න කොහොමද මම මේ පාඩම් කරන දේ කොහොමද දීර්ඝව කාලයක් මතක තියාගන්න විභාග ප්‍රශ්න පත්‍රවලට උත්තර දෙන්නේ කොහොමද වගේ ප්‍රශ්න ගොඩාක් ඔයගොල්ලෝ තුල ඇති. ඉතින් මම හිතනවා මම මගේ YouTube නාලිකාව හරහා වීඩියෝ මාලාවක් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට ගෙනත් දෙනවා මේ ප්‍රශ්න වලට ඔයගොල්ලෝ කොහොමද මුහුණ දෙන්න ඕනේ. දරුවන් හැටියට මේ ප්‍රශ්න වලින් ඕවර්කම් කරන්න ඒගොල්ලෝ මේ ප්‍රශ්න වලට පිළිතුරු සපයා ගන්න කොහොමද කියලා වීඩියෝ මාලාවක් අපේ YouTube නාලිකාවෙන් අපි ගෙනත් දීලා තියෙනවා. ඉතින් රැඳෙන්න එකතු වෙන්න අපේ YouTube නාලිකාවත් සමග ඔබගේ යාළුවන්ටත් මේක ෂෙයා කරන්න ඒගොල්ලන්ට ගොඩක් වැදගත් වෙයි. වැදගත් විදිහට පිළිවෙලින් අපගේ වීඩියෝ අපි නිපදවලා තියෙනවා. ඒවා නිවැරදිව ක්‍රමවත්ව ගොඩනගලා තියෙනවා. ඉතින් ඒවා ඔයගොල්ලෝ බලන්න බලලා ඔයගේ යාළුවන්ට ෂෙයා කරලා මේ අත්දැකීම මේ එක්ස්පීරියන්ස් එක අනිත් අයට ලබා දෙන්න. ස්තුතියි අපි එක එකතු වුණාට ඉදිරියට අපිත් සමග රැඳී සිටී කියලා ආරාධනා කරනවා. ස්තුතියි. අපි